Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this edition of Tabloid Tarot, where we unveil celebrity news stories. In today's Tabloid Tarot, we're taking a peek at a reality TV host turned United States president. We're tabloid tarotting Donald Trump. So let's see what sensational headline we have for Donnie. Influence. Continue with some building blocks. Rejection, stress, and froth, malice. Okay, so you've got some ill will over here, some evil intentions, you have stress, you have continuing influence and rejection. So this is kind of reminiscent of Donald Trump rejecting the 2020 election results and, causing people to fight back and protest and leading to the January 6th Capitol building incident. And it's a sense of him still trying to have that building up. So let's see what's going on here with this story. Let's take a look at Trump's history that's relevant here. We have the Sun card. So you got happiness, joy, a lot of power also. The Sun is the planet for Leo, which is all about ego. So I'm going to clarify this. We have the devil. So here, his history, you've got the being in the spotlight and issues of power and control. And, it seems like, this past here has to do with him being in the spotlight, wanting to hold on to the power, really willing to do anything to keep that view of himself as being this innocent, happy child, but really having evil intentions. And look at this. It's as if this character, the devil, were the same person. All right. Let's take a look at the story going on here. We have the Queen of Cups, so that seems like double emotions going on. And we have the Death card. So here it's almost a sense of perhaps taking the situation and spinning it to be something to having to do with tapping into that emotion and it's this Death card is, I think it's not wanting to give up or give in to emotions. Let me just take another look. You have its Chariot card. So it seems that Trump is going to somehow try to transform this into an emotional plea. Maybe even create more drama, but he's going to use it to try to advance his goals. And it has to do with playing on people's emotions, or maybe, maybe even saying that Stormy Daniels was an alcoholic or, has mental health problems. Maybe saying that she was stressed because you have this person here in this blue shirt, and this person's wearing a blue dress. So it could be saying Stormy Daniels is going through some emotional breakdown. Maybe she's not reliable, stories changing somehow. I'm going to get more details. We have the Seven of Wands. So it just seems like, it's almost more of the same with Trump defending himself against some, what's the word? Opportunistic woman trying to use her, seduction or emotional manipulation to kind of get ahead for herself. I'm going to take a look at the potential impact and significance. We have here Nine of Swords. So this is definitely a card of stress and anxiety. And I want to see who that is. That for the general public or a particular person, or for Trump? It has the Knight of Cups here. So it seems for those who really want to come from a place of love, who really want to connect with each other and are hopeful about the future, hopeful about who is going to be leading or who you can rely on and trust so that you can, follow someone, fully trust them and have an open heart and believe in them. It's almost the sense of it's really just going to cause people stress. And stress in what to believe. Let's take a look at what his hopes are for the situation. We have the Hierophant. So he's hoping that basically, people will keep to their prior party lines. They'll follow whatever it is that the rhetoric he was putting out before. We have the Page of Pentacles. He's hoping possibly even to expose the political system, because he's going to reject what they say. And so he's going to reject the system and try to get more money out of it. Maybe try to get more money for campaign contributions so he can expose, the truth of the political system or the law system that is trying to indict him. So let's see his fears for the situation. We have here the Knight of Wands, and that seems to be like a fear of something kind of taking on its own own direction and energy. We have the Moon here. So it does seem that he does fear another situation like the January 6th Capitol building incident, but he also really does want to cause problems here with this, this devil and malice. So it's almost a sense of he fears it'll happen, but it'll just reaffirm their dedication to him. So let's see external factors that'll influence how this develops. We have the Eight of Cups. So it's kind of who walks away from him in terms of support. We have the Seven of Swords. So it's liar, stealer, cheater. It's also kind of a sense of who will, come out and spill the beans or who's going to keep things hidden. Let's see the likely development for a follow-up story. We have the Ten of Swords. To me, that kind of seems like hitting rock bottom, possibly going to jail. We have the Eight of Swords. That kind of looks like being in prison and fenced in. So I'm going to see how that affects his political aspirations or career. Two of Cups. So it seems like he is definitely going to continue to try, and it's almost like this influence. Still going to try to influence. He's still going to, regardless of if he gets put in prison, it seems like this is not going to be going away. So thanks for watching this edition of Tabloid Tarot. We'll see you next time. Take care.